knows what I can speak much. But she's
here. Hi.
Yeah, let her
Assalamu alaikum. You are putting that one, I think it's reflecting the Muslims. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
You are Muslim. So Assalamu alaikum was so direct. Very meticulous here. Exactly. So the good fact is we are coming from the police station. Are you aware of that one?
No.
So the man here was told me about, yesterday this kind of the gentlemen, they came and they were about to bring some of the mayhem to my home a little bit. Whenever this kind of people are coming in the evening to your home, a bit they're gonna be giving you a traumatization, like what has happened. A bit even you're gonna having some stress. It can just, if the insulin is gonna be going higher, it's gonna go higher. Exactly. So the little problem is we should understand at which kind of the stage. So what happened until this kind of the gentleman has brought your husband to the police because they are complaining too much.
David claims that Mokami is abused his father. That's why he take action yesterday
to come with the police.
To come with the police here. And then the police leave a message that Mokami should go there and report there.
And report.
Me, I told the police they should go and see mom at Nyaboanse. The mom will give them
the full report.
The following, yeah.
Okay. So again, he was filming. He was filming the video.
Huh?
He was filming the video.
At who?
This kind of the young boy.
No, yeah, I don't know.
So because there's a video already.
He had a camera yesterday.
It was a camera.
But, yeah.
And you are in the videos already. And you are trending. Do you know that one?
The drama yesterday.
The drama of yesterday and how this kind of the young man, they talked about he went and hid inside the maze, because when I reached there to the police, then I talked about, hey police, you needed this young man and I'm with him here today, and can you do what is necessary so they can sort it out? So the police had already been pumped with a lot of words and they've been already told, because you understand whenever the pocket is huge, that's where they run to.
Yeah.
That's the fact. Yeah. Whenever the pocket is huge. So when we reached there, they started talking about every kind of the accuse was coming to the gentleman. There's no day they will ever talk about the other person who has reported he's in the wrong path. Because at the real fact is what he's claiming for is whereby the sponsor helped him to get goods. So it is choking him, like the young man is not part of the program of him. So as he's now out of his territory, so he cannot be used again. So he has acknowledged himself and talked about, I want to be dependent, because to be used again, it's condition. Like right now, they want goods.
They want goods?
No, I took them to Tanzania.
So
we took them to Tanzania.
So that's the fact. So if you are given, so when they were coming, when he was coming here, did he tell you like the police will be there to sign about any kind of the thing that you're going to be coming?
No.
In fact, I have the receipts that I bought.
You bought
the donor,
yeah.
The donor who sent Devi money to buy goods for Mokami.
Yeah.
Not Devi's money.
Exactly.
It's the donor.
So why is he now coming to collect the goods?
And he claimed that he came to pick the goods. And Mokami told him, come and pick them. The goods are not here.
So is it the first time he's coming here yesterday, or he had been coming here?
He has been coming.
2 weeks ago, he came and checked the goods if are there.
Now he has been coming, not...
So still there is a trend of coming and checking what is not...
Goods.
Yeah,
what
so that
on.
he can steal. In fact, he's a thief. In fact, David is a thief. He said he can use
He can use
2 million.
1 million.
2
million to disperse me.
To get you out of your control.
Yeah.
And out of your plot.
He told Mokami, yani he want to move Mokami from here, from Nyamwini village. I don't know where he want to take him.
And where can I leave my sweetheart?
So he has to come direct to the point and pinpoint, this is what I need from your family.
No.
Maybe you want to migrate Mokami
and
to other countries.
Mokami, or you and Mokami?
Only Mokami.
Only Mokami.
He told me yesterday he want to take Mokami. I don't know where.
And
you?
You can see this guy is awkward. He only sweet talk people. He's sweet talk
Yani alisema
men.
Taka ahamishe Mokami alipe milioni moja maskari wamhamishe asahau hii village kabisa.
So you're going to be giving police 1 million. They take Mokami out of here and vanish completely.
Yes.
And now be punctual, my friend. Again, there's another scene that you're going to be coming here. You'll hide like Matiko. Matiko doesn't have a wife. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Here we are, it's one-on-one, and I have Mr. Mokami here.
Yeah.
And I'm coming from rescuing him from the police station. And to the real fact of how everything is just running, what I will say is let us not be using this kind of the young gentlemen to earn a lot of money and think about going to be arresting them in a stupidical manner. Like right now, he had been put behind the bar so he can just be waiting for this kind of the gentleman. And yesterday it was cracker too, because the young man went and slapped him, who is David Jr. went and slapped him. And
Not just
slapping.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna show you the scene.
And I'm just taking him back home, and we're gonna be now handling much of the matters how they arrive, because to the real way of handling matters, let us not be thinking about because they don't have anything. You are coming to the station. I was there one-on-one because the gentleman had feared to talk about going to be getting to the police. I told him, let's go to the police. If they need you, let's go there, because if you don't have, they don't have any kind of the legal value, or if they don't have any kind of the exhibit or such kind of any statement of talking about going to be arresting you, anything cannot be happening. And at this kind of the moment, they're just using him so as they can just earn. And yesterday you saw they were filming in the videos because he cannot do anything without drama. And he wants to include more people and more people who are not even part of the game to make sure that they're going to be gaining and talk about, oh, I'm the one who is helping them. And that kind of an advert is ever complaining. So what is the police station getting to this kind of the gentleman? So today I went with him to solidarize and talk about what is handled here, because when things are not out, we have to protect them. And everything has to be that way. If you are in this kind of the team I am, we are ever together. And even if we're going to be to the police station, so I went inside there and the gentleman came. So without pointing that, oh, this is the gentleman, they were having any kind of the grudge, ABCD, the gentleman is coming to me and pointing every kind of the accusers. It's Gintu every time, now and again, which is not the absolute way whenever you went to the police. So you wanted to trick him to get me in a way like, I'm not tricked in such kind of a manner, because I'm always planning myself. And to the real artifact, let us not be blessing the police officers. They look like stupid people who don't understand what they do, because your own stupidity, when you are agreeing to bring Mr. Mokami here, your goats, and the sponsor approached and talked about Mokami going to be getting this kind of the goats. Now you are going to grab this kind of the goats from him. And which kind of the terms did you agree? When the police, you are now initiating the police to this kind of the scenario, it seems like the police were part of the program when you were doing it. So the police are not part of it. So why can't you handle it the way it came? So why the police coming to this kind of the scenario? And to this kind of the point, we will not be intimidated because a person is talking about, imagine, which is becoming a stupid, hectic moment, is whereby he's coming to the police station to show the police, look at how much I'm earning in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Nobody is interested with the money you are earning. And there's no day you will earn. So I'm just not understanding. The person is thinking about his earning more money in Kenya. So what I can say is he doesn't know what I'm earning also. And to the real fact, people are just waiting to know what is Gintu earning. Nobody knows about it. And they are talking about they're earning millions. Do they know how people earn outside here? We are not interested about earning money. We are interested about the dignity to the village.
Yeah.
Don't use this kind of the young man and come and cause much of the mayhem. The same way the father and him, they triggered the father to come to me and told the police shoot the Gintu. That's the time we're gonna be getting the police again to this young man and tell him like, oh, we're gonna be arresting you, we need you, we need whatever, which is not the absolute matter of handling outside here. And we shall stick to them. These are the people called like vulnerable and less fortunate, because these people think about they're gonna be earning a lot of money to cause much of the mayhem to the village, cause much of the mayhem, drama in Nyamwini now and again, which is not the appropriateness of handling matters. And this kind of an artifact, I'm getting back to the home because he's ever going to film the wife without no consent. He's filming him with no consent and no acknowledgement, no any kind of the necessary needs. Because of talking about you're gonna be the village whatever. Nobody is interested to be that. And to the real artifact, we are ever straightforward, and there's nothing will ever come to intimidate us. You're talking about, oh, he's telling the police, oh, look at how Gintu is rude, ABCD. You think about you are there to tell the police what to do?
No.
Nobody is interested with that one. And it's only the absolute. So you're bringing the work of, oh, you know, Gintu has been there in ABCD. We are not interested with the ABCD. We are interested with the XYZ because they are in the final touches. So whenever somebody is coming to the station and telling everybody, so the pinpointment is, oh, not you, Mokami. You understood it?
Yeah.
So he wanted to lecture me, and I'm not lectured with the boys.
Yeah.
And I'm not there because I took over the game and I put injunction for him not to approach any Matiko. And I'm hearing him talking about the station they have said.
The station said that tomorrow I should be there with my own wife, with some of the villagers.
No,
Where?
more specific. More specific. You, your wife,
Stop.
and who?
My home.
Yeah, your home
Right,
is here.
yeah.
Exactly. So specifically, it
Yeah.
was you, your wife,
Yeah.
and Matiko.
Yeah.
So what is Matiko doing to that kind of the capilog?
No, he was pushing me out.
So
of,
the good fact is we have to handle the matters how they arise,
Yeah.
and we have to say directly the way they are.
Yeah.
Let me say this. This kind of the young gentleman is getting to this kind of the position, coming and lecturing people's wives without no consent, number one. Number two, he wants to see which kind of a pathetic background you are living and stay talking about, oh, you know, he's living in mud houses and he's not having anything, so as he can attract people and say about, oh, ABCD. If a person has come to the real sense and talked about, I don't want stupidity from this kind of the young man, and you are recognizing yourself and you understand he's going to be using you for his own benefit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he brought you, the sponsor gave you money
Yeah.
to buy whatever you want to do.
In fact,
so
it's
you
a
bought
German
goats.
lady who bought me those goats, and those goats, I have just kept it the way I know.
You know where
safe.
you have just kept them safe because he's gonna be coming for them. You can see such kind of the stupid patheticness, such kind of the people are protruding and portraying to the ecosystem. And you can imagine he's telling people, the police, like, oh, you know, we were having so many people who were there, more than 50.
Welcome.
So, you know, sometimes I will not progress inside. So where was this kind of the impact?
Okay.
Where was it? Commotion.
Entire.
Where was the commotion?
He entered the goats.
No, not the goats. When they came to you yesterday,
It was the far end.
it's the far end. So they came up to home.
Yeah.
They found your wife.
Even my wife was there. I can call her. Asha.
Asha, she's in. So guys, a bit here. I don't know why. If you know the dancing grandma right now, she doesn't have the content to give you full of what you need. Don't trend to bring the content again to this young man called Mokami a bit and bring such kind of the mayhem again, which is a very pathetic thing. And I don't know why. Mambo, mtoto hapana. Mtoto hapana. Mtoto no. Mtoto kwa kamera ni ngori. Na richa ko tebiga. Kana hano henungona nyo montole. So to this kind of the way, yeah? We have to handle the matters how they come.
Yeah.
So to the real fact, the boy is complaining, like, oh, you lectured him. The good thing is I've ever put you to the platform to say the problems that you are encountering to this kind of the village.
Yeah.
And this kind of the problems, how are you going to be solidizing them? How are you going to be coping up and how are you going to be handling this kind of the solutions? And come out with a good solution so as you can live in harmony in this kind of the village.
Okay.
But each and every kind of the time, how I see, is like they want to trend, including when we were in the police station, they were recording.
Yeah.
You noticed it?
Yeah, you
They
even,
were recording,
you
and
told them,
even I told them,
put them
why
camera
are you recording us? Because
Tell-
is there any kind of the acknowledgement? Even if
Even
they're gonna
the
be posting that
Jonte
video,
Fresh.
I'll deal with them repetently, because we were in the police station. And to the police station, you have to agree. We're gonna record or not. The police has to say it.
Yeah.
When it's gonna be posted, they're gonna be on it. And if we needs to talk about how Gintu is, now you can just understand who I am. Because to this kind of the way, let us not be taken like children and stupid mongoose that you don't understand. Because he has set up this kind of the young boy. Who's the name?
Mokami.
No. This young boy, he came with into the police station.
That is a younger guy, a younger lady.
No, to the police station. They came with
Jonte Fresh.
exactly.
Jonte.
That was the man whom they came with, and he was recording.
Oh, he's the rider. He's
The rider. He was recording, including the proceedings of their own issues.
Yeah.
Because even it reached at a time, this kind of the young man, without pinpointing about Mokami, whatever Mokami did, is now coming to Gintu and talk about, oh, Gintu, Gintu. So why can't you go direct to the point and go to the police station?
Yeah.
Tell them I want to have a sermon Gintu, so they can just come, we put their thoughts together. So,
Yeah. Njoo mwache tu kidogo.
so what is
Yeah.
happening, man?
You know, even you can see these nappy.
So why are you accepting to be used?
I'm not accepting to be used, but it's now that I'm seeing people are using people.
So
That's why
there's something I was telling you that you have to get it keenly.
Yeah.
When you are talking about you cannot handle this kind of the matters to the due fact of because maybe your family is not used into the police whatever and whatever. There are people who are well and they are appetized to put you behind the bars.
Yeah.
And that is the nature they want to be doing. And if they think about handling much of the matters is to bring drama to Nyamwini, because right now they are in Mokami. The last time they were with Matiko. So right now they are talking about, Matiko should come to the police station and with the Mokami and also the wife to Mokami. What are these for? The good fact is you are the one they are targeting.
No.
Don't take anybody there. Let them, you just go, you as individual, because they are the ones. So what are you going to be, what is the wife going to be getting there to do?
No, I'm not taking the wife to the police station. I'll go myself.
Exactly, go there.
Let me go there and let me make assurance that whatever they do, let them do.
Put injunction to your family.
Yeah.
He's going to be coming here now and again. And they're going to be abusing you because of talking about, you're going to be having mad houses and whatever. That is what he needs. And he wants to show your real background that you are coming from. So as people can continue laughing to his channel and talk about, we are not interested with that. And even if the subscribers of him, they have told him, like he should be going around and showing people his earnings in the YouTube. We are not interested. And what we are interested is, can you do whatever is necessary? So don't think about, so the intention was to show Gintu like he's going to be earning a lot of money and he can do whatever is necessary and think about.
That is what he did in the police station, in the police custody. I was taken there. Gintu told me I have no place
you have no means, man.
Yeah. I have no means to
handle this kind of the small issues.
Yeah, so Gint took me, and I went there. Those policemen, they had no problem with me. We consulted, and they called this junior guy, this lady guy. He came there. He spoke awkwardly. He even showed Gintu that he's earning 2 million. It doesn't matter. Whatever that he earn, we don't care. Me, I came to this family. I'm poor. Let me stay with my poorness. Let me no see me not eating. But whatever that in the evening I'll eat.
Exactly.
In the breakfast I'll have. And I don't care that, because I always hustle, have
energy.
Yeah, I always look for work. Like the way Gintu is coming on my side, I'm gonna take much more.
So what are they claiming for? Are they claiming like you are the one who I heard him talking about you are the one who is giving us the report. Oh, he's a snitch person, A, B, C, D. So the good fact about anybody here, we are not giving conditions about whatever person can say. And we are not interested about the conditions about whatever. So the good fact is everybody to stick on his lane.
No, I'm not a snitch. The way he can talk from the Tanzanian people, the snitch, ni mtu mwenye, a guy from who you can plan something and then someone goes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the name he was using in the police station.
That is the name, I know. But with me, I've come with a strong team. That is the CCTV. Whoever is a snitch, let him go away. We are here to show people
The reality.
because they know. The fact is why he's calling me a snitch, because I know much. And some of the papers are on my hands. So they don't know. So let them come. We are not haters. We are not haters, but let people come and stay with us. We have some of the neighbors here. Some of the neighbors here who bought land from our fathers. We are not following them. We are not even concerned. But we are with them peacefully. Like the way we are Gintu. Gintu always, we consult him and he consult us. Let's consult one another. Let them stay in peace. Let this guy tell those policemen are not for us. They were not bought. Those policemen are bought. They were recruited. Those policemen they're supposed to be disciplined. Let them not joke with us. Okay, let them do what they can. But we are here to tell them we are in Kenya. This is a democratic country. These are democratic country. Here, my wife. Come, baby. My beloved wife knows what I can speak much. But let her.
She's here. Hi.
Yeah, let her conclude.
Salam alaikum. You are putting
Let
that
her
one, I
conclude.
think it's reflecting the Muslims. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
You are Muslim. So assalamu alaikum was so direct. Very meticulous here. Exactly. So the good fact is we are coming from the police station. Are you aware of that one?
No.
So the man here was told me about, yesterday this kind of the gentlemen, they came and they were about to bring some of the mayhem to my home a little bit. Whenever this kind of people are coming in the evening to your home, a bit they're gonna be giving you a traumatization, like what has happened. A bit even you're gonna having some stress. It can just, if the insulin is gonna be going higher, it's gonna go higher. Exactly. So the little problem is we should understand at which kind of the stage. So what happened until this kind of the gentleman has brought your husband to the police because they are complaining too much.
David claims that Mokami he's abused his father. That's why he take action yesterday
To come with the police.
To come with the police here. And then the police leave a message that Mokami should go there and report there.
And report.
Me, I told the police they should go and see mom at Nyapoanse. The mom will give them
The full report.
the following. Yeah.
Okay. So again, he was filming. He was filming the video.
Huh?
He was filming the video.
At who?
This kind of the young boy.
No, yeah, I don't know.
So because there's a video already.
He had a camera yesterday.
It was a camera.
But, yeah.
And you are in the videos already. And you are trending. Do you know that one?
The drama yesterday.
The drama of yesterday and how this kind of the young man, they talked about he went and hid inside the maze. Because when I reached there to the police, then I talked about, hey police, you needed this young man and I'm with him here today. And can you do what is necessary so they can sort it out? So the police had already been pumped with a lot of words, and they've been already told, because you understand whenever the pocket is huge, that's where they run to.
Yeah.
That's the fact. Whenever the pocket is huge. So when we reached there, they started talking about every kind of the accuse was coming to the gentleman. There's no day they will ever talk about the other person who has reported he's in the wrong path. Because at the real fact is what he's claiming for is whereby the sponsor helped him to get goods. So it is choking him like the young man is not part of the program of him. So as he's now out of his territory, so he cannot be used again. So he has acknowledged himself and talked about, I want to be dependent, because to be used again, it's condition. Like right now, they want goods.
They want goods.
No, I took them to Tanzania.
So
We took them to Tanzania.
So that's the fact. So if you are given, so when he was coming here, did he tell you like the police will be there to sign about any kind of the thing that are going to be coming?
No.
In
Nothing.
fact, I have the receipts that I bought.
You
It's
bought
the
the goats.
donor,
Yeah.
the donor who sent Devi money to buy goats for Mokami.
Yeah.
Not Devi's money.
Exactly.
It's the donor.
So why is he now coming to collect the goods?
And he claimed that he came to pick the goats. And Mokami told him, come and pick them. The goats are not here.
So is it the first time he's coming here yesterday, or he had been coming here?
Yeah, he has been
2
coming.
weeks ago, he came and checked the goats if are there.
Now he has been coming, not...
So still there is a trend of coming and checking what is
The
not.
goods.
Yeah,
What is
so that
going on?
he can steal. In fact, he's a thief. In fact, Devi is a thief. That
Yesterday,
guy,
he told us he want to take those goats and take it to someone else.
Take
Yeah.
it to someone else. And now the goats are not there. Mokami is reported.
Now, Gintu told me, baby, I should tell you, Gintu told me that don't fear those policemen, let's go there.
The police,
So-
the police station is ours.
Yeah.
And those kind of the police stations, they are built so they can just find justice from there,
Yeah.
very near to your door.
Yeah.
That's the police station you go. The police station are there as administrators, but the first spot you have to look is where is the village elder of this area?
Yeah.
Who is the village elder?
Village
Maginga.
area, Maginga.
Is
the
he
father.
acting any kind of the thing that is absolutely coming out?
No,
No,
that
it's
guy
not
doesn't.
So
that guy-
what is the problem? Is he fearing?
No.
Maybe he's fearing Devi because Devi told us yesterday he has money, he has to do anything. He has to do anything. He will take Mokami to jail. Evil.
So he has a lot of money.
Yeah.
I said there's one young man. I went to that kind of my fish farm there. He was saying like he said he's gonna be using million.
Mm.
What was it?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said he can use even almost 4 point something millions.
To sue you.
Yeah. No. Yesterday he came here, he said he can use
He can use
2 million.
1 million.
1
2
million.
million to disperse me.
To get you out of your control
Yeah.
and out of your plot.
He
Yeah.
told Mokami, yani he want to move Mokami from here,
Okay.
from Nyamwini village. I don't know where he want to take him.
And where can I leave my sweetheart? My
So he
only one.
has to come direct to the point and pinpoint this is what I need from your family.
No.
Maybe he want to migrate Mokami
And
to other countries.
Mokami or you and Mokami?
Only Mokami.
Only Mokami.
He told me
And,
yesterday
and
he want to take Mokami. I don't know where.
And,
And
you?
you?
You can see this guy is awkward. He only sweet talk people. He sweet talk.
Yani alisema
Men.
taka ahamishe Mokami. Alipe milioni moja maskari wamuhamishe asahau hii village kabisa.
So you're gonna be giving police 1 million. They take Mokami out of here and vanish completely.
Yes.
And now be punctual, my friend. Again, there's another scene that you're gonna be coming here. You'll have like Matiko. Matiko doesn't have a wife. Be punctual. Be punctual. My
But-
friend, be punctual.
But my wife,
Mokami, let me go and see the baby.
my wife is with me. I gonna know. Let me not die, my friend.
Be punctual. You'll be like Matiko and
And
Murimi.
Murimi. Let me say no. Please buy me a phone so that I can mulika. These people.
And you can make it happen.
Yeah.
Guys, this kind of the young boys there, and also young boys to the village, and also young men, growing men like him. We are having a problem. And I see you have a progress there. You have a house you are building there.
Let's go there.
Where have you reached, man?
Yeah,
because everything is happening. Because some people come to this side or inside.
Just come
From inside. So the good thing is be very punctual. Things can happen. So this is the home.
Yeah.
Very meticulous.
Yeah.
This is the home. Very good compound, very clean. Yeah. And somebody is coming instead to talk about ABCD. So here we are.
Drunkard.
Yeah.
Let's tell him.
So this is the house that what happened until it reached here. And what is becoming a problem you not to complete?
No, I came to realize we came with my own wife. We came to a conclusion whereby we went a break so that our son can be in school.
Oh, you paid school fees?
Yeah.
Oh, so you came to the conclusion the house has to stop children to go and to school.
Yeah.
So they cannot be used the way other people, the old people in the village talk about the ancestral people that have been used. So they should be enlightened. That's very light.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can see this.
So this is a sitting room here. These are parlor a little bit here. How do you call it? A veranda?
Yeah.
You call it a veranda?
I can call it a balcony.
A balcony, exactly. Here, these are
dining.
These are dining.
Yeah.
Meticulous. And here, we have a small corridor here.
Yeah.
This is a master bedroom.
This is a master bedroom.
Exactly.
There we can join.
There's a toilet. That's where you join to. This is a kitchen.
Kitchen.
Exactly. This is a little bit of a veranda. This is a bedroom for the children.
Yeah.
And this is a toilet for them. Even the visitors are going to be approaching.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what has been the good thing is everybody's trying the best. But let us not be used because of maybe whenever you see, people are optimistic. Whenever they come and think about, I was told it, and I was told during that time, like, Gintu, you'll ever live in this kind of the mud houses now and again. But it has not been the platform till right now because they are wondering, why is Gintu getting to the police station is coming out? They are going to the court ABCD, it's always. So he's there to complain. You heard him complaining,
so much
about me.
Yeah.
And the good fact is I'm not intimidated. Everybody should understand that. And I'm not to be taken as a granted situation because I have brain. Even I'm more enlightened than him and even the entire of his family. And that one cannot be taken as a granted because whenever it comes to this kind of the YouTube platform, the people who started earlier, the advantage. It's only like right now it's becoming rampant and people want to have monopoly.
Exactly.
Because we are the people who started the platform to this kind of the village, but nobody owns it. And you cannot come here to control Gintu like, I cannot go to this kind of the place. Right now, as I'm speaking, I'm going to be going to do unthinkable things that are going to be coming out very, very awesomely very soon. Because the territories, that's why they want to restrict Gintu in 300 meters. And that's what they're going to be coming to you. So what I'm going to be telling you is number one. Tomorrow, you go alone to the police, and whenever you're going to be handling, tell them to give you an injunction. This young man should not come to this kind of the compound because he is so rattled. Whenever you think... Very rattled. And he thinks about he's going to be owning the whole village because all the people, you understand this kind of your village. I don't know why.
He fought me yesterday.
He beat you yesterday?
Yeah, in fact, I have...
a problem. So when you told the police, you heard what the police said.
Yeah, they told
Whenever
me,
you told him like this young man slapped me, he said, why couldn't you come and say? And why couldn't he act immediately and ask about why are you hitting this kind of the
what I've come to realize with the policemen, in fact, they own them. In fact, I can say they own them because the policemen, they don't want to hear us.
I think we're going to be looking for the transfers.
They don't hear to us.
We're going to be looking for the transfers because it's now becoming so monopolized.
Yeah, they don't hear us. They don't even think whatever that we are telling them because they think the village CCTV we own and Gintu right away you are at home. You can see even.
I can see. You are progressing. And And what I can say is, today is today, but you can never know tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And the good thing is, you can never know your a kismet where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And let God protect us. And we
Thank
shall
you.
make unthinkable outside here.
Thank
And
you.
let us not be discriminated because we're going to be having low tonnage in terms of somebody's coming to tell me I'm earning this kind of the amount of money in the YouTube platform. He has more than 80 something thousand subscribers. I'm having 9,000. And the progress that I can make is equal to what he can make. And let him stay because every time God knows and everybody knows. When you know like this kind of the thing cannot work, you have to look for an alternative because my father told me use something called cash flow and opportunities. Look for those kind of opportunities, even if it's going to be small, but it will add something to the pocket and will still move on.
And that's why I always organize my family so that you can see I've even planted.
Yeah, the compound is very nice and I am
You can
congratulating
see.
you
Yeah.
and I'm telling you this is the best.
Yeah.
And for a gentleman, so if it could be like you don't have a home, he could come and tell us, oh, Mokami is this way, he's liquoring, he doesn't have a home, we need to, I was about to constructing a home, but you have a home.
Yeah.
And you are looking, even if when he got you to buy, to give you the money from the sponsor, he found you working.
Yeah.
You are working, then they saw this kind of the young man has a thought.
In fact.
Then they gave you the promise and it's not a surprise, it's a go on. We have to
Yeah.
call it a go on. Surprises are becoming too much stupid. Somebody's coming talking about, oh, a surprise to Mokami. Hey, they are dancing here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they will come and talk about, guys, you know, Mokami is not acting
You know,
perpendicular
the
with the
other
surprise.
day, let me tell you, the dancing grandma went and said that at my home, we don't cook beef, we don't cook, we don't even eat.
That's what they're saying.
The dancing grandma said to the channel, I just wonder, how many times have I brought food to my wife? I can't even call my wife. I've never gone.
So the problem,
since
so the problem they're talking about is food.
So I have much food, man. I can't even call.
So why are they discriminating you?
I don't know why these awkward terms are coming. These are terms that are coming from this young
Gentlemen.
kid. In fact, wherever you are watching, tell this guy to watch his mouth and tell this guy, be keen on us. We are on toes. We gonna not leave him. It's better he stop it or we do with him. We don't care.
Gonna be dealt with repeatedly, and that's
Yeah.
the say from my brother here called Mr. Mokami, and the thought is reaching to its own course, and will not come back and talk about how you're gonna be handled, but the terms and conditions for his home, they are there. So if you're gonna be trespassing to his kind of the condition, injunction is coming for you. And the only thing is, let us not think about money is not everything. You know it.
Yeah.
And they are using the capability of talking about they're going to be having money to dismantle young boys, young people, and talk about, oh, this kind of the person is ABCD.
Wisdom matter.
Exactly.
Wisdom.
Just play our cards in a red.
Yeah.
Keep it tuned. Let's make it happen.
Thank you.
Exactly. Let's make it happen, guys. And that is what we're going to be doing here. And also supporting Mokami. And also one time, I think going to be coming, having a channel and going to be orienting him to make sure they're going to be becoming one of the good people who are going to be orienting and giving us Nyamwini reports one-on-one. Oh, Mokami Junior is where? Oh, Mokami Junior is inside.
Lakini anatusikia.
Oh,
mwite.
Oh.
My son.
Your son.
No.
Okay.
He has a
maybe,
channel.
Maybe. Oh, he has a channel already?
Yeah.
Those are the kids' channel then, not the grown-up. So
No.
let him not do this kind of the shenanigans.
No.
These are just
He's with me now.
Oh, coping up, eh?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because he's my
Mokami.
kid. I always.
You understand?
He has to
Nobody gonna be giving us the conditions on what to do. And even if something gonna be coming to you, it's for you,
Yeah.
not for any other person. That is strict to the point. And for the people who are going to be humiliating,
Oh,
alligating, and giving
Mokami
us...
Jr. is already here.
Oh, he has a channel?
He has a
I know
channel.
this young man.
Yeah, he's my son.
I know this young man.
He's my son. Don't you know that?
Even he's ever coming to use my Wi-Fi at home. I know him. Mambo,
Yeah.
you are the son to the gentleman.
Yes, I'm the son to him.
Yeah. He's ever at my home. I know. I've never
He's
knew
my
that.
son.
I've
but
never
now
knew
You
that.
can see.
So he's taller than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you are a young man. Now you are a young man. He's
Yeah,
now a
but-
taller man.
But whatever that's in the village, I always control.
How are you, man?
I'm fine.
Everything
fine
is good?
today. Everything is good.
Things happened yesterday. You are a gentleman. Why can't you help them?
I was not around.
Recapitation.
I was not around.
You are not around?
Yes, I was not around.
Oh, you are not around. But you heard what happened?
I heard what happened.
Do you think about it's just the right thing?
I don't really. It's a good.
So why do you allow that kind of a gentleman to come to your home?
I was not around, by the way. I came late at night at 7 p.m. Yes, it is the time that
And they had already handled the matters and ABCD.
Yes.
So
In
to the real facts, what can you be talking at this kind of the camera right now?
The kind I'll be saying that just as you can maybe support my dad
Okay.
to everything that he's doing to you.
Yeah.
Give him work so that he can get the earning of living.
Fantastic.
Yes, that's a good job you will be doing.
Exactly.
And let me say this to the one that's maybe trying to
Cause much of the mayhem.
cause mass of the problem here to not doing any work that is bad they doing. Yes,
So he has to go direct to how the things are always.
yes.
And they should know like Mokami is so old. He has even a very big son who is resembling him. And whenever you're going to be intimidating people, he has to intimidate people knowing the age and how precisely we're going to be handling and also bringing this kind of the family to the low class that they want. You understand? Not everybody will ever be cherishing you. Some of the people want to lower the dignity. And also, I was telling your father, so if you're going to be doing that one, so you and your son go tomorrow to the police station. Don't take the mom. My mom has a little child. So why is he inquiring the mom? And the mom has a little child here.
You know that one.
So
even
you
now-
want now to go and dismantle and start accusing you. And now the only behavior that is there, he will ever start. You know, mom, how many gods have we given? So you understand that kind of
Okay.
the sound. How you gonna be?
Gintu.
So you're gonna be alligating to you, and he will be dismantling you in front of your wife. That's what he needs. And you have heard, no, I'm telling you, you have heard he has said he's going to be migrating you from this kind of the land with 1 million. And you should be so punctual.
Yeah.
Let you not to go back to be like Murimi and Matiko
Matiko.
because of the scenario they got. And whatever going to be giving you, he'll come and snatch it from you. Get it from my point.
Yeah.
Work with no conditions. Better you don't have, but work where you cannot be pressurized. I need this.
But to the police station, I just want
You
to
alone.
report myself.
You are wrong.
My kid
It's not alone.
is not
Thank
because
you. Thank you.
because my son need to have
Free time.
yeah
And not
because
to be joined to this kind of the circums.
yeah because he's focusing
Yeah.
for the exam
Exam
Yeah.
next year.
yeah
Form 4.
the fourth form
Work hard, man.
yeah
Thank you.
Yeah.
so
You see how the village is.
Yes, the
People
village
now
is
are
so-
taking over.
They are
And
taking the advantage of
exactly
that.
because people here, most of the people in this village are illiterate.
Yes,
Most.
most of
You can see from how the Matiko family has been handled.
yes,
They are talking about the dancing mom. There's another woman here.
quiet ground.
The quiet. They are ever used because illiteracy. Illiteracy.
Yes,
So get light, bring light to your family.
yes.
Yeah.
And everything will be right.
this my son
Yeah.
I'll ever cover him
Yeah.
whatever poverty that I am
Yeah.
whatever
He recognizes. He knows.
yeah that's why I always sit with him
Yeah.
he always take my advice
Yeah.
and he always respect
Make it
me.
happen. So he's not a young man. Mr. Mokami is not a young man.
Yeah.
He's an aged person. Resembling
He's 17 years.
17. So
17
you are an
years.
old gentleman.
17
And
years.
appreciation, you have made it happen. Thank you. See you again, Mokami. And
Mokami Junior.
Mokami Junior.
Yes.
So that's the
Subscribe.
YouTube channel?
Subscribe.
What I'm
Mokami,
just asking from you is that maybe your subscribers can support me.
Mokami,
Mokami Junior, Mokamijnr. Yes.
a continuation.
That-
Does
just
it have
that
a
way.
space?
No, it doesn't have any
So it's
space.
Mokami Junior.
Mokami Junior. that way.
Mokami Junior. M-O-K.
Mokamijnr.
J-A-R.
Yes.
Exactly. And that's very fantastic, guys. Keep tuned. Keep it locked. Support him.
Yes.
And even sometime we're going to be getting back to school some revision books.
Yes.
Gonna be so awesome. Thank you very much, Mokami Junior. And also the father Mokami. I see there's a young gentleman here called Mr. Godi. Godi, go come kuja. Hajafika. I'm going to be taking the grandma from the hospital. And he has been released. And I think she's waiting for me. And I'm going to be doing it with it repeatedly right now. Back to you in studio. Guys, back again to the hospital here. I'm going to be coming to check on the mother to Matiko a little bit. And also we have Matiko today. He has democalized early in the morning. Mama iko namna gani bana? Kila kitu iko sawa? So we are in the hospital here. It's Mamo Hospital. And the visiting hours morning is 6 to 7 a.m. in the morning. And we had to reach here a little bit. So we're going to be waiting until the lunchtime again. And the time for the visit is already finished. So we're going to be making sure we're going to be evacuating from here. And the mother anaendelea aje? Sasa
amepata nafuu.
amepata nafuu. Leo ndo anatoka, si ndio? Anaweza toka leo
Nisikia amesema mpaka kesho.
mpaka kesho.
3 days.
3 days. Kwani hawahesabu na ile siku tulikuwa?
Si mlikuja juzi.
Sasa juzi, jana, leo.
Sasa
Today is the third day. So guys,
Tuongea kitu kama hiyo.
so the mom, she's still into the hospital and she's now recovering, and I think everything is so fantastic here. So we're gonna be getting inside here to understand what we're gonna be popping out. So umemletea chai?
Chana mnaka pori.
Hakuna chai. So atakunywa chai hapa.
Kanicha hata hakuna. Kwa nini msinto to?
Sahi hadi nakupeleka aje?
Kama nimenyale kwenye atakutunonga hata 200 hayo.
Ichake.
Siko unaona
Otana bahati yake ya Mungu lero. So guys, that's how the things are just ongoing, and I think everything's so fantastic as we're going to be getting to this kind of the video. And I appreciate it because she was found, she was having, the leg was arthritis, and she was having also malaria, and she's now healing, and I think she's now coping up with good health at this kind of the moment. And I appreciate it because the card is now working, and the card can work in a minimum, they said it's 3 days, and it can just go even for a month. So it now depends with the sickness and how they're going to be seeking you at this kind of the institution. So I appreciate the people who have been tuned and locked in, and we have much more. So Matiko leo kuna mizigo itakuja huko, so I think lazima utakuwa. So there are some of the materials that will be reaching to Matiko's home today, na itakuwa ni some ballast, kokoto na michanga. So nadhani tuna approach hiyo wiki inakuja, si ndio? So we're going to be approaching to the next week, and we're going to be starting the construction, and what we are just waiting further is the architecture to make sure we're going to be giving us the relevant plan as we're going to be used there, and the design of how the building will be. But we cannot be keeping on talking about how this kind of the coping work is going to be coming. We have to absolutely understand how this kind of work is. You understand the architectures and how they're going to be compiled. They're going to be absolutely getting a 3D pictures and to be sent to Gintu, the engineer, to analyze, to get the copy. So you have to understand how that kind of the system is running. So today also going to be having some of the materials running to Matiko's position, and we have to make it happening. And then the next week imefika, si ndio? Tomorrow is on Saturday and Sunday, then on Monday tunaenda kununua simu yako. It's a Realme Note 50, and also we're going to be having so much of the things going to be coming, and we have to orient Matiko to make sure that you're going to be responsible for the family. Sasa we lazima ushikilie familia bana. So alafu mom card yake tulilipia, ilikuwa na shida. We paid for the mom's card. You understand how we did it, and now it's working. So today you're going to be coming to add the father. Leo nakuja kuongeza baba yako pamoja na Godi. What I said is we are just waiting for Godi. If they will accept Godi to be part of the talk about the grandmom, it will be nice, and Matiko also will be looking for his own, and also going to be making sure going to be getting Matiko the wife with an immediate effect, so they can just get the cover with an immediate, because the sister who is supporting Matiko talked about Matiko going to be paying the dowry. So you are the one who is wasting our time. So Matiko is wasting our time. We could have already married, so you can just make sure that things are just happening. Hakuna that's the relevant issue. Tunataka lazima ulete mtu bana. Maneno ndio songe mbele. So the cows are ready. So it's only even chicken. Here even we have to the dowry also chicken are given out. No problem into that one. So I see the tea is now getting in. I think they're going to be served with much of the tea. The talk about the sick people. And Matiko tafadhali bana. Tulete bibi bwana. Matiko has to marry. That's what we are just claiming for. Because we want to be sick. Look at angalia kitu nilikuwa nakwambia. Kuna ile kitu nilikuwa nakwambia. There's something I was telling Matiko and it's really coming out. Like right now, the mom, she's in the hospital. Who is cooking for the father? Who is cooking for nana nakupikia? Nana napikia Godi. So lazima uanze kufikiria, si kila siku madhe hatakuwa na siku hata kama hizi siku si unacheki vile sahi kumekaa. Madhe unajua anaweza jiongeza. A mom has to add herself. Sometimes mothers they have a sense of humor and a sense of analyzing things properly. Like if you see by the way there's nothing, you don't have anything, the father is having anything but you will eat. That's the absolute thing that I can say. Mothers have that kind of the capacity to make it happen. So at this kind of the time, the mother, she is now at the hospital and you are now how are you gonna be eating? Like right now ungekuja na chai, sindio? Sasa wewe utaendaje kupika bana?
Pika mbeni
siku gani tunaenda kuleta mwanamke bana? Hiyo lazima sahi tuongea sahi. Mimi fuel iko full tank na wapatia na huyu mnaenda kunaleta bibi.
Yeah.
Ng'ombe iko, si ndio? The cows are there. So
in fact, Gintu, you are on the point.
Right point, eh?
Yeah, because I have a wife.
He's your friend.
Yeah.
So why can't you analyze
my friend,
your brother?
My cousin.
Oh, your cousin and also your friend. So you are friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
More especially that we are friends. I don't need to use him.
Okay, why are you not telling him the
advantage? Much talked, and I always welcome to ladies. Ladies, there are so many ladies around.
Yes, why is he not having?
But I don't know.
Matiko, what is the problem?
What is the problem? Just speak it out. Speak it out.
You have lines.
Yeah.
You know,
let me look for
I don't
even
like,
come to this kind of the hospital. You will get some ladies that are here, but they are working. Now watu ndo wanafanyanga vizuri. Guys, even we are talking this kind of the institution of the hospital. Also there are some of the small ladies who are here, very nice.
You know,
and they are working here in
we
each
don't
other
want
the institution.
like the David Jr. who we need to give the mysteries. No, David Jr. we need to marry him with so many ladies. But
so let us stick to Matiko here.
Matiko need a lady.
Exactly. You are on point.
He's functioning.
Inafanya kazi.
Yeah, he's functioning.
He's functioning.
Yeah, because
that's why I'm now doubting myself.
Yeah.
Is it improper? Is it improper or it's
because he is my cousin.
So
I've been
talk
with
about
him several places that I know.
So the teaching is working.
Yeah, because we've been doing so many things together, so we can't hide. We can't hide.
So many things. What do you mean so many things?
These ladies, we've been trying them so many corners. So
here
we know,
here.
yeah.
So you know the teaching is not working.
We know.
So the propeller is turning.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So we can't switch us to this. It's only that David Jr. doesn't know that he's working. And
the gentleman has to be serious.
Yeah.
Number one, to go serious. Number two, we have to understand the proper way of handling this kind of the meticulous ladies. That is the absolute way. So the good thing is at this kind of the moment, right now we could be talking about, Matiko wife has already democratized here with some tea, and the mom she could just talk about how everything gonna be running. So there's this kind of the lady coming, huyu msichana anakuja. Lazima nimsimamishe. I want to know if Matiko can work properly or he cannot work properly.
No, we can speak.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Sasa. Tumuite. Hello, kuja nikwambie.
Dakika moja tu.
Kuna kitu unafanya.
Dakika moja tu.
Huyu ninamjua. Matiko is very silent. I don't know why. look for how the alternative is coming. So
Yeah.
guys, at this kind of the time, we're gonna be saying we have to be so punctual about whatever we're gonna be doing.
Okay.
So Matiko, whenever the time we're gonna be reaching, lazima ukue nyumbani. Materials ikikuja lazima ukue nyumbani ndio sasa ureceive hizo materials. Tuangalie vile gari itapita, si ndio? So usikue nje ya point, lazima tukue huko ndio kazi isonge mbele. So unajua, so we have to be there and Matiko should be there whenever the materials are going to be coming. Even he can have a record because that work is not mine. Ile kazi si yangu. Ile kazi ni yenu. Wewe kwanza, wewe mostly wewe. Ile kazi ni yako. So you have to be there, lazima ukue huko. Mzee hata yeye hana shida mingi. Mzee unajua yeye hata akiwa ama asikue, everything will just run.
Yeah.
Sasa lazima utakuwa then tuangalie vile maneno itakuwa, michanga itawekwa wapi na kokoto itawekwa wapi, si ndio? Lazima tukue huko. So I'm telling Matiko he should be there because he's the man and that kind of the family, and because you cannot depend to the father at this kind of the moment, so you can just make sure that everything is just handled the way it comes. So to the best way is we have to understand and analyze everything, and things are going to be coming to you live, which is one-on-one. So guys, keep tuned, keep it locked. We're going to be handling much of the matters
He's
as they
my
arise.
cousin.
He's your cousin.
I go.
So you said
no.
yesterday the police came to you.
Yeah. They want to arrest me.
So what is the problem with you?
I don't know that David Jr. I'm telling him fact that he
So-
should
so-
stay
so-
away from my family.
So again now they turned the boots to you.
Yeah.
So were you arrested or what happened?
No, I just went to my maze. He sat in the middle of the maze.
So you hid in the maze.
Yeah.
So at the night, how do you hid in the maze yet it's already
no,
at night?
my wife came and called me. Then I went in. I took some food. Then I went to bed.
Then a
It's
little bit,
morning.
you have to
told
wake up
me-
like a bird. You have
Not
you have now to appear like a bird.
Not like a bird, but they left the message that I should go there. I should,
You should go to the police station.
take my hand there, which I can do.
Which kind of the police?
Okay, the Nyabonse police joined with a guy from border.
Border. So what do they have you as, or what do you have you theirs?
Okay, they were told that I saw the goats.
You sold the goats.
Yeah, those goats I bought.
So
through
you
my
were,
hands.
so you got the goats from the Virginia.
No, I went. David Jr. is a sponsor who gave me money,
Okay.
and then I went. I bought through my name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
So when a problem arose at my place, I went and sold so that I to cutter the issue.
okay.
So-
So you sold the goats and now they're
I-
coming to claim the goats.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, they came. They didn't see the goats. In fact, David Jr. slapped me some slaps. When I went inside, I thought I was, because it was my, they came to my home. Why are people behaving like that? They came, and this guy is called John T. Fresh. Yeah. In fact, Matiko even refused that I should not appear them, but I forced them out. We confronted.
So why can't you go and report such kind of the matter? Because if they confronted you, they came to your home. Why can't you go and report this kind of the matter so it can just be handled from the
You
lawful
know,
suits?
Gintu, the other issue, I told you, this issue reporting people to the police.
Okay,
we were taught
you
with
were
our
taught yes.
grand.
To your family, you were taught yes. But now, absolutely. So if you were taught yet they are coming for you, so how do you taught? How are you talking about you were taught with your own ancestral people?
Let them come.
And why is the lawful there? Why is now the police station going to be at that kind of the position? It's to help the people who are vulnerable, so the people who are less fortunate, to make sure that they can just have their own rights and freedoms.
I just can't,
not to be
just
escorted.
want to see how the policemen are reacting, because
So you
I
know
know-
their pocket's not your pocket.
Yeah.
You know right now the police are going to be handling matters according to how the pocket is reading. And even right now, if you go with something and tell them this Gintu is coming to disturb me right now, and you give them a handout, they'll come for Gintu because you have already sorted their a native and you have sorted their own pockets, more relevant. So what is happening to that kind of the position? It's them to act perpendicular with your money. So it's your money that will be working. So if they subject the police to you, it means that their money is working. Now they have come for you. So they came for the goats and they never found the goats. So are you, what is the real matter whereby somebody has told you about, okay, this kind of the sponsor said, okay, this kind of the cows going to be coming to this kind of the gentleman. Then you come and pick them. So it's one of the brutal, because somebody is not hand in hand or getting your own ways of handling your own matters, and they have evacuated from you. So you think about going to be absolutely getting to the police and much more such kind of the things. So they are just going to be coming to the stop line, whereby I've just already contacted my own lawyer. I'm going to be dealing with the injunctions and all the gentlemen in that kind of the family, including the dancing mom, talk about the petition of the dowry, because how the things are coming is this kind of the young boy, he's going to be getting all the land and grab all the land of the talk about the dancing mom, and is just getting this kind of Mr. Muita talk about, oh, Mita going to be getting the dowry. How can you get a dowry? How can a man pay a dowry where it's not his home? And how can a woman pay a dowry for a man, which is not the absolute matter for handling such kind of the matters? So it's something which is cooking behind the scene. And I saw he's talking about, oh, I have seen, oh, my life is a bit ever danger and whatever. We are not interested. And which is the best way for us to handle this kind of the matters are going to be arising each kind of the time. We have to understand what going to be popping out. So wewe sai bado anakusumbua?
Nani?
Huyu jamaa?
Mimi.
Hakusumbui sahi. Exactly. Now, I said about the injunction has already went to their home, and the lawyer said they're gonna be getting the injunction to the home of this kind of the young gentleman, so he can just be handling their own measures to make sure that they're gonna absolutely get out and off from Matiko's position and also the family. So right now Matiko is living so much well, and they cannot do anything to him, and because they understand, they are talking about, oh, there's a woman who has come in, talk about compete with David Jr. He is no longer even capable of withstanding the effort that they're going to be coming out. So to this kind of the time, let him try the best, and you're going to be checking what's going to be responsible for his kind of the actions, and that's the kind of the way we have to handle much of the matters, how they arise and how they come. So to Matiko, usiogope, kila kitu isonge mbele, si ndio? Kila kitu
isonge mbele.
We have to go forward.
And
so
the issue behind it, we are the CCTV.
We are the system. Yeah, I understand.
We are the
it.
system.
I understand it.
And that's why they are gonna following us. I'm the major CCTV, and I gonna.
So the good thing is be safe, be punctual. Everything can happen at any time. So you don't get any kind of the trouble. Just get direct to the point, because one thing I will just tell you is I don't see how Gintu is acting and how Gintu is reacting and talk about you can act the way I'm acting. No, so sometimes be very keen.
I'm on my own.
Exactly. So sometimes whenever we are coming from this kind of the position, you saw they're talking about, oh, you know my true colors, which is definitely very stupid talking about the mood and whatever. It's just talking about there. It's only the dreading and much more. They're just describing that kind of the fantastic mode, which is not even the guarantee of a person who is honorable to they're just horribles whenever it comes to the clanchman, and also sauntering to the front seat of the church and talk about, yeah, we are holy. That's very bullshit at that kind of the factic moment. So to wewe sikio yote wanafanya kitu yoyote, kila kitu tuna handle. So everything will be handled as it comes, because Matiko has injunction already, and it's deposit to this kind of the gentleman's house, and they have been told never and ever approach and do any kind of miscellaneous, because the last time they ever shot the video with Matiko, because they were not willing to do it, and they were forcing, including telling such kind of a young lady who is living to that kind of the mom, like, oh, whenever you see Matiko here, just absolutely go and report, because how can you start talking about this kind of the people should not maneuver to their own home places, their family? You are causing much of the mayhem. Every kind of the person should not understand to each other, including the Matiko mom. She's just talk about maybe they know each other, because if Matiko's father is the one who brought the dancing mom, and already the dancing mom is responsible for that kind of the land right now, and we are talking about this kind of the people should not speak to Matiko's home because they are just related. It's a stupid thing, and we have to handle it the way it comes. So to this kind of the time, as I say, thank you very much for the people tuned, and we're going to be coming back from Matiko's position whenever the materials are going to be landing, and that will be the absolute matter how we're going to be handling this kind of the material, how they arise. So ukue huko tufanye hiyo kazi pamoja, kazi songe mbele. Sindio?
Sawa.
So everybody should be there as we're going to be adhering and shall see where if that kind of the new road we ever opened at Matiko's position, it's going to be working. So guys, yesterday that kind of the gentleman I was calling, so they can just tell me about the road problems that were just optimistically closed for me. He called and talked about, oh, we have now reduced the money into 30,000, which is they're now squeezing back, because I talked about I'm going to be bringing the survey and also handing much of the matters to the lawfully, so I cannot talk about, oh, this kind of the money, how long will you pay the money for the road, because I paid to pay the materials. So you know what is causing much of the problem is whereby I went to Matiko's position and I never got a road. The road is there, but people had planted much of the maize onto the road. So what I was buying, it's not the road. What I was buying is the foodstuffs that we had to cut to let the materials get to Matiko's home. So people take it as a granted and talk about, oh, Gintu is paying for this kind of the roads. So they want to charge a road whereby there's nothing, I'm just stepping on. It's just a place of just passing. Yeah? So which is causing much of the mayhem at this kind of the. But if somebody who needs it, let's call the maybe the survey, come and survey and tell us if this is the road, this is whatever, and we're going to be handling much of the matters, how they will be coming on. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Tukutane nyumbani. Let's meet at home whenever the materials are going to be arriving, and everything will just be so fantastic. Keep tuned, keep it locked. I'm going to be handling much of the matters. It's now the breakfast time into this kind of the hospital right now, and I think now they're going to be getting much of the food. The mom to Matiko said the food is not a problem here, and they should not be worried about bringing much of the food, maybe some of the things. It's only such kind of the fruits are going to be handling such kind of the matters one-on-one, and they're going to be handling this kind of the small things, how they arise. So keep tuned, guys. Everything going to be coming to you has this always coming to you. Keep tuned. Back to you in the studio. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back early in the morning to Nyabuanse. They're going to be starting the live here from Nyabuanse. And I'm going to be having much of the surprise. They're going to be coming in this kind of the early in the morning. And we're going to be making it happen one-on-one. And everything is coming to you live. And we're going to be handling much of the matters, how they arise. Exactly. So I'm just heading to the Jigas family today again, and we're going to be embarking to that kind of the project as well as possible. And we have some of the materials going to be arriving to my side here. I think from the back there's a truck going to be coming with much of the materials. Talk about the ballast, and it's now arriving. And also going to be purchasing some of the steels to make sure they're going to be waiting for some of the cement, because I talked about everything has to be handled the way it comes, and that's how we're going to be starting this. And we're going to be having, even if we're going to be very slow, but we're going to be so punctual about what we're going to be doing here, and we're going to be having a permanent solution to this kind of the families that are in need, and that is our absolute matter, and we're going to be handling it. Nakuja hapo, sindio? I'm going to be coming to that kind of the hardware, so I can just purchase some of the steels from there, to make sure that we're going to be going to embarking to the construction of the Jigas family. That's what we have, the absolute matter. So I think the truck is just behind me, and we're going to be making sure that everything is happening so perpendicular. So as far as we are just tuned in, we have just taken a little bit of time, and I know still people are just wondering about what's going to be popping out at that kind of the time and what's really happening to that kind of the construction. But what we handle is we are slow, and we're going to be making it happen in God's name, and that is our absolute matter. And also early in the morning, hello internet, I absolutely talk about whoever is just watching this kind of the video from wherever you are, welcome always. We can just move together and ride, and that is our absolute way of handling matters. And the real way, as we are just receiving some of the materials, not in a bulk, but we are receiving according to what we're going to be doing, and that's the strategy. And also this construction is open to each and everyone. The doors are open to anyone who feels they can just make sure that everything will be handled the way they always come. There's so many people are just talking about, okay, yeah man, you're doing the best, and that is the best way for us to go and also maneuver all around here. So I think they have already landed also, and they're just at the back here. Hapa iko sawa? Hapa iko sawa? Simame tu. So guys, you understand I said this kind of the ballast sometimes it's so scarce. You have to put an order and a deal so they can just, whenever they're going to be getting it in the good deal, they're going to be coming with it. So it's yesterday they found it, and at night, so they slept with it at the vehicle, the truck here, and that's why you see early in the morning right now they have demobilized with it. Akuja tu hivyo, akuja tu hivyo, hivyo. Kuja tu. Ateremke hapa, si ndio? Anyosha. Nyosha. Hasa no bano imere. Oh, hey. Yeah, you have to get my riga ndio no. This is a stone. Friend ifani. So guys, the friend is bringing a problem. It was having a mechanical problem yesterday, and that's why you can see he's pumping pressure because too much use of the brakes uses this kind of the pressure, so they have to pump. I used to deal with this kind of the truck, so I know them. So if the friend has a problem, hey, kuje tumbaka hapa. Exactly.
Wewe nyosha kuja hivyo.
Hey, hayo sawa bado.
Hayo sawa. Inulia hapo ba.
Guys, you know sometimes you have sometimes a problem using taringi ambe ndani hapa. So we have to put a stone. Ngoja kidogo. Ayeraje. Songe kidogo ndani. Hapo.
Sawa, nyosha.
Ramis. Ayo.
Ni kidogo. Hapo.
Yeah. So that is called dunga. Fantastic. So, hello. Iko sawa? Imeisha yote? Imeisha. Aka. Guys, I never knew that this was gonna be happening. Aka. Guys, already we have the ballast. Very clean, eh? Weka kamchanga. Guys, you can still see very clean, and this water we are just ordering. So for it to come while it's very clean, the way you can see it here, you have to place an order, and that's why you can now see we are a little bit hanging a bit, and we have already landed with this kind of the concrete here. So talk about the ballast here. So what is just remaining is more fantastic about we're gonna be getting some steels, and yeah, so it has gotten away. So we're going to be getting some steels, and we're going to be now waiting for some of, if somebody can democratize talk about it. We're going to be getting some cement, and also some timbers are going to be hiring some of the timbers. Some of them I have at my home. Some of them going to be hiring to make sure that we're going to be getting everything very possible, and things going to be getting good. Unaenda kuunda ama kuna ingine? Nakatune ekokoto yenu, nena aginyo. Matiko. Oh, no more sense. Oh, yeah. Exactly. So also I have some of the materials to land to Matiko's home, and you're gonna be getting some ballast to Matiko also. He talked about where he got this one here. There is another one that he left there, so I have to make sure that I'm gonna be getting another one to Matiko's home, and also some sand to Matiko's home, which is the orders always are coming out, and that is the best way for us to do it. And after that, I can see some of the materials are still enough. We talk about the sand is still there, and I think it will just put the lintel and also some courses up, and some we're gonna be adding some bricks whenever the time gonna be reaching after putting this kind of the lintel. And the engineer told me we're gonna be needing 18 D10s and also 12 R6 that we're gonna be having the rings, and to make sure that everything gonna be so fantastic there. So at that kind of the level, we have to understand what we're gonna be coming out out at which kind of the rate and how we're going to be handling this kind of the matter, because the Magebo's family, we have to protect them also, give them a position where it's just relevant, and that is the best way for us to do it and handle this kind of the matter. So guys, this is how we're going to be making things early in the morning, and we have to absolutely come out and make it happen, because we have so many deals to make and also so many things to make. And for the people supporting, respect to you, and always talk about this is the best way for us to go and make it happen, because whenever you see we are just handling much of the materials, even we're going to be having a little bit of them here, but what we need is to see the house in a complete, and even if you're going to be slow, but you're going to be making it happen, because everybody's just wondering how is it possible, or this kind of the family going to be. This house is a bit to get to the end, because what is now remaining is just the lintel and some courses up, then we put the roofing. That is the only absolute thing going to be working for. So if we're going to be having some cements, I think about 20 cement going to be enough in terms of putting the lintel and getting some courses up from the lintel, and from there we're going to be getting like 1,000 or 2,000 bricks. Then it will just reach us to the stage of the roofing, and everything will just be handled there more fantastic. So that is the absolute way of understanding how the things are going to be coming. So let's wait for Matiko's position, and I'm going to be getting to Matiko's mom to check on her in the hospital to know what's really handling there and how she's just coping up with his own medication and how the things are just roaming onto that kind of the facility, which is the hospital moment there. So also guys, from there I'm going to be now getting some of the timbers and to be ready, because this one's also are gonna be giving them with my own courtesy from my home. I have some timbers I'm gonna be using in terms of the lintel stage here. So we are making it happen, and to the electricity that is just here, we're gonna be handling much of the matters about the electricity, because we are now approaching to the roofing stage, so they have to get this kind of the electricity out of this kind of the position. That is our main at this kind of the time. So keep it on, keep it locked. I'm gonna be back to you in a short while.